Hello and welcome to today's episode of our weekly magazine program, Youth Folio, which revolves around interesting happenings around the Northeast and about the people of the region living elsewhere. We have a bag full of coverage to show you today, so watch on. First comes our current events section.
Delhi University students return from the Northeast with happy memories. Minister of State for Home Affairs Shri Kiran Rijiju announces quota for Northeast candidates in Delhi Police. Blast in Manipur destroys studio, skeletons and bones dug out from below the earth nearby. Laptops distributed to First Division holders of Assam under Anandaram Barua Awards. Redesigned War Memorial opens up in Tripura. Imphal Book Fair draws many students and book lovers. Excitement was palpably in the air even as Delhi University Vice Chancellor Professor Dinesh Singh, parents and teachers awaited at New Delhi's Safdarjung railway station on the chilly evening of 29th of December for the return of 850 students and teachers aboard the Gyanodaya train, which had gone to the northeast on the 18th of December. As the train chugged in a little past 6:30 p.m. in the evening and the students started descending, loud cheers could be heard from every corner. The happiness of the students and their newfound love for the Northeast, which was the very objective of the trip, was evident.
Thank you, we just came back from Guwahati, Assam, and I should say that it was a very, very extraordinary and unique experience from me. And University of Delhi has taken a lot of efforts in keeping us safe, secure, and it has provided us with all the facilities that were required for us. And the students had a great time researching for the projects, and we got a lot of days actually to work on a project and do the field work. So I must say that it was a very unique trip because we had our educational experience as well as we had a lot of fun with enjoying all the colleges of the university. And summing it up, I think Delhi University rocks, and thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Many students had even taken language courses offered by the Delhi University, focusing on the states they were to visit, and the Manipur team proudly shouted out their joy in Manipuri language before sharing their experience.
It was an amazing experience, going to Northeast as it is. So we learned a lot from there. It was, of course, a learning experience. And we are very grateful to Delhi University for giving us this opportunity to explore this unexplored paradise. That's what we call our project. Our project was on cuisines and traditional dresses of Manipur, so we basically tasted all dishes that we could manage to. Indeed, our stereotypes shattered there because we being North Indians are full of them. So we needed to go there to actually let them shatter, and that's what we did in our project as well.
For students of the Northeast studying in Delhi University, this trip was a proud event as they could show their region and introduce their own people, culture, lifestyles, cuisines, history and lots more to their friends from other parts of the country.
Personally, I believe that the interpretation of Northeast has been skewed in the mainland India basically because of three reasons: misinterpretation, misconception and a preconceived notion. So this Gyanodaya, which has projected Northeast as a dharohar for the whole country, I believe it is a very huge step taken by the university in order to bridge the gap between the two regions. And me being a student of the Northeast, it has been a great experience, more so because I had to brush my facts about my state because my friends are nagging me to tell them stories about that place, the places we are visiting. So it was a very good experience.
For Delhi University, this project was very satisfying and their happiness at the success of the entire objective of bringing the Northeast closer to the hearts of youth from other parts of the country was obvious.
We have received very encouraging, very positive feedback. Students have undertaken very constructive projects which have given them enormous understanding and insight into these culturally and historically rich and powerful, important states of India in the northeast, and we are expecting that good knowledge will also come out of this, which we will put forward in a book. It's a little out of the box. New ways of imbibing education. Education has to be a hands-on interactive process where you engage with the real world. It's knowledge in action in a two-way process. You take things in action and make them into knowledge, and you put knowledge into action. And this is what education should be all about. And I believe this is a successful experiment.
Delhi University had chosen the students for the trip with maximum care, with many students coming from economically backward sections and most not having visited the Northeast ever.
They were asked to submit projects in groups of 10. We received several projects from different colleges. The idea was to first choose at least one from each of the Delhi University colleges, and we did not take anybody on the train who's already been on another edition of Gyanodaya. So people who had never been on a train journey on Gyanodaya earlier, they were there, and they submitted the projects along with a mentor. So each group of 10 had a mentor, 11 people submitting a project. That project or those projects were evaluated by a group of experts led by a very senior professor of Delhi University, and then they decided that these are the projects which we can accept for for them to work on when they go for their experiential learning on the train journey.
The university is now planning to invite 900 odd students from colleges of the Northeast to Delhi. Minister of State for Home Affairs Shri Kiran Rijiju held a meeting with Delhi police personnel in the morning of 30th of December. He was welcomed warmly by a posse of police personnel and the police band right at the grounds before he entered. Flanked by Joint Secretary Union Territories Ministry of Home Affairs Shri Rakesh Singh and Delhi Police Commissioner Shri B.S. Bassi, the minister made an announcement that the government has decided to induct 10 male and 10 female candidates from each state of the Northeast in Delhi Police. Additionally, Assam, being the largest state, would be represented by a total of 40 personnel instead of 20 as in other states of the region. Earlier, talking to members of the Northeast community and media who had come to attend the meeting, Mr. Rijiju said that this new scheme of involving people of the Northeast for policing in Delhi was in keeping with the Prime Minister's vision that police must reflect the national character of the country.
I have come here only on the basis of the request made by the Delhi Police Commissioner and his team for initiating very important steps for recruiting the people of northeastern states into Delhi Police. It is not only northeastern states. Delhi Police has representatives from all the states and union territories of the country. It is being felt that Northeast is not well represented. Honorable Prime Minister has desired that Northeast India also should be integrated into Delhi force. That is why Delhi Police Commissioner has taken a very, very laudable initiative. Thereby, each state of northeastern state will be given 10 male, 10 female in Delhi Police from now onwards in any recruitment process, and 40 from Assam. So it is a very, very good effort in integrating Delhi Police by making it a national character.
Mr. Bassi elaborated on various safety measures including installation of CCTVs at various select junctures of Delhi to enhance security in the national capital.
दिल्ली पुलिस जो है अपने फंड्स के द्वारा 5000 कैमरास दिल्ली में लगा रही है, जिसमें से 3900 कैमरास ऑलरेडी फंक्शनल हैं, बाकी 1100 कैमरास जो हैं इंस्टॉलेशन प्रोसेस में हैं। तो इसके अलावा हमने दिल्ली में जो प्राइवेट कैमरास लगे हुए हैं उसको भी हमने मैपिंग की है। तकरीबन 10,000 कैमरास हमारे जो है प्राइवेट सिटीजन्स के भी हैं जो सड़कों को देखते हैं, उसको हमने मैप किया है। इसके अलावा जो कमर्शियल इस्टेब्लिशमेंट्स हैं, जो बैंक्स हैं, होटल्स हैं या बड़े रेस्टोरेंट्स हैं, बड़ी इस्टेब्लिशमेंट्स हैं जो कैमरास को अफोर्ड कर सकती हैं, उनके साथ में हमने संपर्क साधा है